Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
So we are finally watching more Jumanji, guys. We did see the first one on the channel already. That one was with Robin Williams. We really enjoyed that one a lot.
Robin, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, with the heart, Mom. I love it when you do the heart. We love him so much, and I know we talked a lot about him and what happened with him before, but we absolutely love him as an actor. He is so talented. And I don't know if they're going to pay tribute to him in this one or not. This one came out in 2017, so many years later from the first one. And there's a great cast in this one. We saw Dwayne Johnson, who's The Rock. We know him as The Rock. And we saw Kevin Hart is in this. Jack Black is in this. And Karen Gillan, that's her name, who plays Nebula. So Kim recognized her right away. And I was like, oh, God. Because I'm like, I didn't, she looks kind of familiar. But yeah, so she plays Nebula. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other people that we see and recognize as well. Great. This one, just to say, we're all blind to this. I did see trailers for this a while ago. And I do believe this has little to do with the original Jumanji. It's more of a comedy. And I believe it has to do with these characters actually going into a video game, not a board game. So in the original...
okay, so they're inside a game. It's just a different kind
of game. Okay. And being inside a video game is very different from a board game. Because, you know, a video game is what you play on your TV. And a board game, which I miss because we used to play a lot of board games growing up, and we used to love that. And I love the concept of the original Jumanji with, like, some kind of magic, dark magic actually taking over. And this board game has all this control like it's cursed, you know? So I just love that idea.
That's right, yeah.
So I love comedies, and a lot of you guys have been requesting this for a while. So I think we should watch it and then talk about it after.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
A lot more possibilities when it's digital.
Oh, yeah, I know. A lot more possibilities, right?
That's for sure.
Oh, boy. Will the characters actually change? Who knows? Welcome to the jungle. Oh! I hear the beating of the freaking board game.
Yeah.
What a great find.
Ooh, good condition.
Be a surprise.
Oh, look, he made a cartridge. That's kind of cool.
Whoa. Oh, no.
Just hang up the phone.
Okay, I'll wrap it up.
Bethany, hang it up now.
2 minutes and we're done.
And
Oh, wow, she's pushing it.
Oh, so all four of them are in detention.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
wow.
so different from each other.
Yo, what's this?
Oh, is that the game that
I don't know.
was in that house?
What is it, like some type of old school Nintendo or something?
A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, she's going to be sucked in. Whoop, there he goes. Oh, you're going to be all sucked in.
Whoa.
It's going to be a boring game.
Oh.
Dwayne Johnson. Nice.
Yeah, look at the muscles he has now.
Okay, what the hell?
Oh, shit.
Where's my phone?
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
We're all in a coma together?
It's the only explanation. That old machine must have
Wow.
been electrocuted.
Tell us something. Say
Oh,
something.
my God. Oh, oh wow. Oh, what's going to happen?
Oh.
No.
Okay, another life, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, there's two.
No, that's a hippo.
Strengths, weaknesses. I can pop up.
God.
Boomerang?
Boomerang.
Smoldering intensity.
Lots of
Whoa,
motorcycles.
look at him.
Run. Oh, look how fast he can run.
Oh, God, yeah.
Whoa. Oh, no, his weakness.
Oh, his weakness is
Oh, my
speed.
God.
Killer men.
Oh, nice.
My God.
I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry.
Look at his legs.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta take a leak first.
But so do I.
Come with me and show me how it's done.
It's scary for him.
Martha, come look at my penis.
Is this the part that you've seen?
Yes, I didn't want to look.
Oh my God.
Not cool.
Oh, no.
Terrible.
Oh,
Like it or not, we have to do this together.
Smolder.
Oh, the
Smolder,
smolder.
yeah.
that's right, yeah.
Say that one more time, please.
Wounded?
That's my famous pound cake.
Oh no, his weakness.
Oh, is it like an allergy?
You said this was bread. Probably just meant that
I
I
don't
love
know.
cake.
I don't know.
Maybe like the speed, he wasn't going as fast.
Ew, it blew
Oh,
up!
yeah, something's gonna happen. Oh.
What a way to die!
Harry? Harry?
Oh,
Uppercut.
Nice!
nice.
Wall toss.
Smolder.
Wow. My God. Whoa. Wow. Look at this feeling. Oh my God, yeah. Whoa.
Boss level.
Okay, game changer.
Backs against the wall.
Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa, wait.
Let's keep moving.
It's okay, sweetie.
Ooh, closer.
Oh, honey, sweet.
You're handsome.
Oh my goodness.
Now, hair is everything. Touch it. Move it. Now sparkle.
Sparkle.
Like an anime character.
That's creepy.
Needs work.
My God.
Oh God, she's gonna fail.
What the hell is going on with her butt?
Bethany, what did you tell her to do?
That's how I watch it.
She got a bug in her hair?
All of her training.
She's distracting though.
And this is, oh my gosh. Oh God, look.
That's working.
ladies.
Told you, I don't know.
The bus.
Watch out! Tumble! Oh, jeez.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
goodness.
Now fight.
Knocked everything over.
Oh.
Twist. Whoa!
Whoa.
There you go.
Say applaud. Oh, now you got rhinos.
Oh, no. I know rhinos. Oh. Oh, God.
Oh no, it's gonna get
Oh, my
chopped.
God. Whoa. God.
Got it.
Oh, don't let go. Hold on, don't get chopped.
Whoa.
No! Nope.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, he lost him life, so.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh no, what was that?
A mosquito. He's allergic. Oh no!
No, come on.
Does he have his EpiPen?
Bethany, stop. It looks like you're giving him one of your wives.
Oh, cool.
I'm okay with that.
What if you need
What's the big one?
He wants to come home too. What are you looking at?
Oh, he's gonna pop.
We got a situation.
Oh, you have a heart on?
Oh, no.
Oh my God, things are crazy.
Where's my phone?
I'm into you too, Spencer.
Oh, my goodness.
They only know from like movies.
Oh, he almost alive. How many lives does he have?
I'm a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Oh, it's half a life. Ooh, you're dead.
What the? Oh, jeez. How the?
Oh. Ooh.
Whoa.
Dragging her. Oh.
Until now.
Oh, wow. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. There he is.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh.
Zoology, bitch!
It's like science.
Hold on tight.
Hold on, yeah.
Goes right into the eye.
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, great. Oh, Venom!
No.
That's her
Oh,
weakness.
no.
Look him in the eye.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Now what, though, if you die there?
Whoa.
Yikes.
Oh,
Leap
yikes.
high.
I'll take that.
Venom's my weakness.
No! Why would you let that happen? Oh, gross. Woohoo!
Nice.
Superhero landing.
But when she lands.
Yeah.
There you go. I thought you were
Yes.
like, what?
What?
What is it? Did that really happen?
Yes, 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 yes! Back, baby!
I will never complain about my body ever again. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, God. That's Alex there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
You made it back.
Yeah, I did. It spit me out right where I started, so. 1996. This is Andy.
Oh,
My daughter.
that's cute.
Daughter's name is Bethany.
Oh,
Oh,
see?
my goodness. Oh, wow.
That's
I named her
nice.
after the girl who
Yes.
saved my life.
Go get that girl, Dr. Gravestone.
Oh, dude, right
my
kiss.
goodness,
See,
right
that's
there.
a good
That
kiss. Not like sideways. Wow.
Wait.
There you go. That's a good one.
Wait.
Hey, we closed that up. Oh,
Okay. Oh, with the rundown. Oh
was
my
so
god.
funny.
Yeah, I love that song.
Like that.
So I'm really curious what you guys think of this.
I think it was very good. It was a lot of fun.
I liked it a lot. It was completely different, I thought.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
me too.
Definitely different.
I kind of assumed it was going to be different, but I also thought that it wasn't going to be like this. I was actually impressed that they did keep the original heart of Jumanji in this, where they actually brought back the board game.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a complete reset, which it kind of was, but they actually talked about it and continued that story kind of. And I wanted to say, I don't know if you guys caught on, but when Alex was talking and he was in that treehouse, they had a carving of someone's name, Alan Parrish. And that was Alan Robin Williams from the first one.
Okay.
So I was going to say that, but I'm like, I don't remember. I think
Yes.
his last name was Parrish. It's been a little while since we saw the movie,
right,
but anyways, I'm sure that's him. But I thought that was kind of cool that they respected
That's
that.
yes.
great.
So good.
And he also
Yeah.
mentioned he made this world, or he made this, I don't know if he meant the world itself or this area, because he was in the jungle for quite some time.
That was his house.
That's right, yes.
And that was his house, so he made that house, I guess, and he lived there. And then when the game reset, once they completed the game, then he reset back to his normal time when he left, and then everything went back to normal, like nothing happened. And only him and his girlfriend remembered. So it's similar to this. So I love how they kept all those rules the same, and how the
That's right,
game
yeah.
adapted to the generation, where it was
Oh
like,
my
oh,
gosh, yeah.
well, no one cares
Same.
about board games. They joked about that, and the guy's playing video games
right.
instead, so it changed into a cartridge. That was great, yeah.
my
So I thought that
gosh,
was a
that was
fun
really
idea.
And I love the drum. The drum beat.
Oh, it's a little
Once you
scary.
heard that,
Yes,
you knew
once you-
something
uh-oh.
was going to happen.
That's right.
Definitely more humor in this. I enjoyed that. I liked the drama in the first one, but with this one, I love the humor. Like the comedy was great,
Yes.
the people in it was great. Yeah.
They were all great.
And I like everyone evolving.
That's
and
right, yes.
being in touch with other people's feelings and not just worrying about yourself like Bethany was. Bethany was hilarious.
She
yeah,
was great.
That was good. That was
All
good.
the characters had fun character development where they were stereotyped one way and then they really changed and learned together and conquered their fears, or had challenges, where Bethany, I thought, really came very far. The other characters did too, but I really liked her transformation because she wasn't a jerk. She was very self-absorbed, but she knew that, and being exposed in this world really helped her focus, jokingly, oh, I don't have my phone, so that completely changed
she doesn't have
me.
a cell phone anymore.
Yeah, so that
That's
helped
good.
her see the real world and heighten her other senses, so that was great.
Yeah, I thought Bridge was the one that had the hardest time.
Yeah, I think so too. I liked it.
He was just, ticked off that Spencer had the bod and he had all the cool
that's
stuff,
right,
and
yeah.
he couldn't even run. And
I love Kevin Hart too, and he was kind of like the
Hilarious,
funny
good.
humor, like the goofball in this, always complaining. And I did like his character. Sometimes it got a little too much for me, but I was like, it was funny that way.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson, I love, and he had the
Yeah, I always liked
smolder.
him.
I like
Yeah.
how they had to check out their actual like character powers that they would have, and looking
my
up your
goodness, yeah.
stats and. Yeah, so
That was
I
really
don't know,
good.
like you guys knew what was going on, but you guys can't really relate to video games because you never play any
That's
unless
right.
I ask you
well, I
guys
know
to.
about the toggle and, but I
Yeah,
don't.
that's it. And
Yeah, everything else, but
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny with Dwayne Johnson when he was like saying those power moves and he
Yes,
was just like
that's
doing the
right.
ceiling
Yeah,
uppercut
that's
and
right.
dodge or
Yeah.
whatever. Like that was hilarious to me.
Naming
that
everything
was
he's
funny, yeah.
doing.
And of course, dance fight because she's so pretty anyways and sexy. So
That was
she had to
Terrific.
learn and
Yeah.
work with her character to figure that out, and I just love that. And
Yeah,
she had to do
sure.
it twice.
Oh,
You
my
did an encore because it was just
Oh.
awesome.
yeah, well, yeah,
and she got the
sure.
hair flip perfect. Yeah.
That
That's
was
right,
hilarious.
that's
I love
right.
how she messed it up. Like she did well with Brittany. She was bonding well with Brittany, and then all of a sudden, when it came down to it, she just completely messed it up because that's hard and a lot of pressure to do that. But then when she all of a sudden triggered the dance fighting, it became
Boy, she
natural
really
for
did.
her.
was that
Wow,
thing.
yeah, it
That was the
Definitely.
thing, yeah. So that was great. So then
Uh-huh.
her hair flip was really good. But before it was like, what's wrong with this girl? And I like how they were showing the CPUs like saying the same thing over and over.
Yes,
and certain
that's right,
normal
yeah.
things
Nigel,
that we
and
take for
then,
granted.
Yes,
They didn't
and then
actually
the-
register
The
that.
guard guys that were.
It's like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Like all her weird moves, it wasn't like triggering them to act different. They were just like, well, what are
Yes.
you doing here? What are you doing
That's
here?
right.
Until she finally
Yeah.
triggered, dance
Yeah.
fight. So the computer knows that, and then it was able to
Yeah.
associate that and
Oh
work
my
with it.
God.
But yeah, so that was great.
That was really good.
Did you
Oh
guys
my
have a
God.
favorite character?
I liked Bridge. He was annoying sometimes, but I liked
No, Bridge
that.
was a good character. I
He
really
was
did
very
like
good.
him,
Yes.
especially as himself in the beginning and
Yeah.
end, and as Kevin Hart. I love Kevin
They were
Hart.
all good. But
He
yeah.
was funny, but he kept complaining the entire time. But
Complain,
it
that's
was
why it's
funny.
annoying. Yes.
Yes,
So-
it was.
I'm gonna say Dwayne Johnson. Like I love him. He
Yeah,
was
of
funny
course, I
as
always
heck.
liked
But
Dwayne.
I want to say honestly, Bethany was probably my favorite.
That was my favorite.
Yeah,
Jet
yeah.
Lag.
Yeah.
Bethany was
Oh,
amazing.
that
And
was
Ruby
I loved it.
Roundhouse.
I was,
Oh my God.
when he had to go take a leak.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was really wrong.
When he kissed.
Definitely not what I
Alex?
expected because I didn't realize it had to do with kids. And I love how they showed that exactly like the first movie. I thought with Dwayne Johnson and Jack Black being in this, I thought we were going to be introduced to them, not as characters, but as actual people. And I thought after being introduced to these kids, I thought they were going to be stuck in the game for a very long time too, and they were going to grow up to be those characters. Like that was going to actually
okay.
be them.
Alright.
And then when they would come back or reset, then they'd be back to normal, which like the kids. But I didn't expect them just to be an avatar, just to be like a
Okay.
skin that
Okay,
they're
yeah.
wearing, kind of thing.
All right.
Because if you're in the jungle for that long, you can get super fit. You know?
Yeah, you can,
Yes, you
especially
can,
if
yeah.
you run away from
Oh,
rhinos and.
From everything.
I love that with the lives, like totally like a good
Jack-
video game. Just like a video game to be like that, you know? So when Bethany got eaten right away, like it was graphic, but nah, it was kind of funny. And everyone's like, oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. Then
Yeah.
reset comes right back. I love the hero, like the
When
superhero
Fridge ate the
landing.
cake.
Yeah,
Oh my
yes.
God.
Oh God, it just blows up. Or when the venom, oh my God, she just
Oh my
blows up
God.
into a
Yeah.
blood ball. Like, that was gross.
And the villain was so great.
He was
great.
perfect. And
great,
again, it's
yeah.
video games, so they're made to look a certain way.
Yes.
So he looked very
And
evil
his
with the
eyes would
shadow
glow.
dirt.
Sure,
And yeah,
oh
and then
my
he had
God.
the one eye that was messed up. And he could possess all the animals in his favor. And so this was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I just thought it was going to be like dumb humor, no real plot to it at all. And they were just going to be in this video game, like wake up or happen to
That's
just
right,
play a
yeah.
video game that was possessed like the game. But it wasn't. So it kind of was, but they moved the game. The game's like, I got to adapt to the now, and I'm going to be an actual video game. And I just like how Alex in the beginning, how he ignores the board game, like, okay, whatever, puts it away. The board game's like, hey, I have to adapt. And it does, and then he just opens it again. It completely changed with a new cartridge
Oh my God,
inside. Like
yes.
the board game doesn't exist anymore. And he just goes,
He
oh,
doesn't
let
question
me
it.
plug that
Yeah.
in. And doesn't question it. So that was funny to me. I'm like, oh boy.
That was good.
But how interesting. I thought that was a fun way to go about it, where you get sucked into this game, this other universe that you could die in, but the rules are different. You know, so you have extra lives.
Yeah. It's good that Spencer realized that those lines represent a lifeline.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool too when they would turn their wrists, it would just disappear. So it shows you it was like an active thing. Because just seeing a tattoo, I mean, same kind of idea, but I'd be like, okay, cool, it's a tattoo. But the fact that it was like animated, they were like, oh, wait. Because it's like checking stats on a video game. Like you can see things that fades in and out sometimes, depending, like all games are different. So yeah, I like that concept a lot. And actually being in a world where you can breathe, taste, you can drink in it. Like the rules are so like there's
go
so
down
many
to the carnival and eat.
realistic things you can relate to. It's just crazy. So I like how you can get drunk in the game too. Gotta be careful though, don't get too drunk.
That was funny.
That's right.
Yeah, so definitely a fun one. I know there's another one, so I'm curious on how they go back, I guess.
Yeah, because they just demolished the game.
That's what we did.
But the
So maybe it
box
comes
is
back.
probably somewhere still. Maybe back in that house.
Game board,
Maybe like VR, like virtual reality or something, it'll come back. Or maybe as an
Yeah,
online
right.
game. Who
Ooh,
knows?
yeah,
Because if it can keep
yeah.
adapting, they buried it so many times in the past, and it still stayed intact, like it never got destroyed. And even opening the game, overthinking it, there was no like beach dirt, there's no sand inside of it. So maybe it always finds a way, you know, it has like some kind of protective spell over it or something. So maybe them destroying it.
Maybe it's Alex's kids.
It's all digital. I don't know. You know, I gotta say, I really like that part a lot with Alex, where he reset back to his time in 1996. He's older now. It wouldn't make sense because Bethany was so like kind of in love with his character and really wanted that. But he grew up, and that was actually pretty emotional. He grew up and named his daughter after her.
Isn't that so
That was so
sweet.
moving.
Yeah,
Again, it's a comedy, but they did such a good job with that, where I was like, oh my God, I could almost cry at that part. Did you guys cry? I'm curious. Yeah, that was good.
It was good, and it was good that Bethany took time to talk to someone else and help someone else out enough to change his life completely, to, you know, name a child after her.
Yeah, that's
huge. She
huge.
really moved him enough to do that. That was
good.
Amazing
love
for
that
her
idea.
too.
That's right.
So again, a lot of great character development for a comedy.
Sure
I mean, like you can't go like that, but I just kind of went in just thinking it wasn't going to be that involved or something, but getting chased by jungle creatures and whatnot. But yeah, very nice. I really enjoyed this a lot more than I thought it was going to. And I'm curious if the next one is just going to be a continuation of this or new characters or... I don't know. We'll
I like
find
the
out.
characters. These are good characters.
I'm kind of hoping, although I guess their story is done, I like how they became friends at the end. But if the characters still exist in Jumanji, maybe it'll be online next time. I hope it's not a whole new group of people who become those characters and we go through the same thing again. Not that these characters will want to go back into the game, but maybe they'll have some kind of reason why, to finish the game for all, so no one else gets in trouble. Please don't tell us, because I'm sure eventually we will see it, especially people start requesting it and voting on it.
Oh my goodness,
Oh, so yeah, very exciting. And kudos to Jack Black too, like just to be so different. Everyone was so different. To be an actor and then have to act like a kid that's not like you, like that's hard. You know, so
right from the start, going and looking at his reflection in the water and like.
I love that. Like Dwayne Johnson was so awkward, and then Jack Black doing that, and like oh my God, and just how he would walk all the time, like he was trying to act like Britney. You know? It was believable. You know, again, it was silly, but it was believable in that way. And then Dwayne Johnson just being so awkward, like so nerdy as this big muscle guy. And so it was like, wow, he's fun.
Especially talking to Fridge, saying, "You don't want to push me, I can push you." And
I like how they kept showing that because they needed to bond. Like all of them had to learn, like break out of their shell, because Fridge, even though he is a nice guy, he got so stuck in his own way and how he used to treat his friend. They used to be close friends, and then they just went their own way over time, and he became kind of a bully to him in a way. Like he kind of shunned him and made him do things for him, and he needed to be pushed around a little bit. So I'm glad that Spencer could actually stand up to him. Like, and he didn't want to at first as Dwayne Johnson. He didn't want to, but then he had to because his friend just killed him or took one of his lives, and he got really peeved off. And so I'm glad they were able to equal out that way. And he was like, holy crap, like Fridge was like, oh, I can't keep using my muscle against other people. Yeah, so I'm glad that they all came together and they really, truly bonded with this whole adventure.
That's good. Yeah.
So
Me
I
too.
wonder if you lost your last life, if you would actually die, because that's what they assumed, but we never found out
we didn't
for
find
sure.
out.
Yeah,
Thank
yes.
God. That's
Because
good.
no one just died for real and then just disappeared. Like everyone was down to a half life or almost full life. So very good. I thought it was a very fun movie, and I'm
too.
hoping
Yeah,
we
it
can
was
watch
good.
the next one soon.
Yeah, I liked it.
I
Yeah.
liked
It
too.
was fun.
So
Good.
please, guys, let us know what you think of this movie. Did you like it compared to the first one? I kind of see it as more of a standalone, but they did bring out features from the first one, which I thought was fun. Please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Don't play Jumanji.
Thumbs up.
Right.
Bye.
Don't do it.